Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. I just wanted to do a real quick video of some of the non-sport vintage cards that I picked up in the month of December. Starting with this nice 1928 Will Cinema Stars Tom Mix. This is the first tobacco card I've ever purchased. I didn't know a whole lot about Tom Mix, other than I remembered his name was mentioned at the end of the movie Tombstone. They were talking about Wyatt Earp's funeral. And after I purchased this card, I did a little research, and if I remember right, he was one of John Wayne's mentors. So that's kind of cool. But, happy to add this to my collection. It's in pretty good shape too. It's my oldest card that I own, 1928. I also picked this up, 1933 Gowdy Indian Chewing Gum Buffalo Bill. I remember hearing stories about the Buffalo Bill Wild West show with Annie Oakley and Sitting Bull that were part of it, and saw this card and decided to pick it up. Gorgeous artwork. There is a slight crease right here. I think you can barely see it in the video, but doesn't take away from the eye appeal. Very happy to add this to my collection. Next, I'll bring this over. I bought a complete set. This is 1939 Gallagher's My Favorite Part. It's a 48 card set. There's probably a dozen or so names in here that are truly Hollywood royalty, and I decided to pick it up. This is a very affordable set, considering the star power in it, and just the cards are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, sharp corners, there's not a whole lot of wear on them. Certainly glad I picked up the set, but I'm going to go through some of the highlights, and then I'll quickly go through some of the names that aren't very well known to me anyway, and try to go through those a little quicker so the video isn't 30 minutes long. Move these to the side, and I'll start off with this, one of the cards you just saw, Betty Davis. And just look at this card. Almost looks like it's packed fresh. For a 1939, I don't know a whole lot about this set, but somebody took real good care of these. Next we have, I think I'm saying it right, Olivia the Haviland. I recognize the name, but I don't think I've ever heard it said, so hopefully I'm saying it right. I just love looking at some of the fashion on some of these cards from days gone by. Here's a Norma Shearer. Just gorgeous cards. Here's a pretty well-known name, Clark Gable. When PSA lowers their prices, I might have to send some of these in just to slab them so they can stay in this nice sharp condition. Here's a Laurence Olivier. There's lots of star power in here. Next we have Greta Garbo. Flynn in his Robin Hood uniform outfit. Next, we've got Joan Crawford. Spencer Tracy. This is probably my favorite card from this set. From what I understand, this is a Judy Garland rookie card. And a quick search, I haven't found any of her cards that are older than this, which is 39. So this is just shortly after The Wizard of Oz, I believe. Absolutely gorgeous card. One of the main reasons I bought the set. This is definitely a candidate for grading. Next we have Rosalind Russell. And Maureen O'Sullivan. Kay Francis. These are just beautiful cards. Absolutely love this set. Not disappointed I purchased it at all. And Raymond Massey. That does it for the names that I've recognized. Let me go ahead and just kind of run through the rest relatively quickly. Here we go. Lily Palmer, a cigarette in her mouth. Florence Desmond. If you recognize some of these names, maybe you can help me out. Tell me a little bit about them. Valerie Hobson. Glenda Farrell. Nova Pilbeam. Louise Rainier. Sir Cedric Hardwick. Love that outfit. That's great. Leslie Banks. Again, just look at the condition on these cards. This one's got a little corner wear. I happen to say that. I'm probably the worst card in the set. That's funny. Eleanor Powell. Vivian Lee. Myrna Loy. And the last stack. We've got Edna Best. Flora Robson. Renee Ray. Mooney. Gene Parker. Gracie Fields. Joan Blondell. Virginia Bruce. Gordon Harker. Margaret Sullivan. Sally Eilers. Jeanette McDonald. Yvonne Arnaud. Margaret Lockwood. Margaretta Scott. Ruth Chatterton. Wallace Beery. Elizabeth Allen. Robert Montgomery. William Powell. Diana Churchill. And finally, Jesse Matthews. That's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing those. I certainly am glad that I purchased the set, and I should have another video out here in the next couple of days. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you again later.